What's up, campers? Summer11 here with my review of Total Drama Pahkitew Island, episode 13, Lies, Cries, and One Big Prize. This is the finale. Let's go. Yeah. I'm trying to be excited and everything. Woohoo. This video will probably be uploaded later. I've recorded the last 4 episodes before this one. So, yeah, you'll probably see those eventually, and you'll see this later, I guess. The 2-week showdown, I think it was kind of stupid. It's hard to review, and it should have been 13 weeks. It's nice to have Total Drama every day, but I think it's better if it's spread it out, because if it's spread it out, it feels longer. If it's in 2 weeks, it feels really short. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to add on that. So for the final challenge, Sean and Sky are getting helpers, and I believe they do this for almost every finale, and I really do love this. And the helpers are going to be Jasmine and Dave. You already know. You already knew this was going to happen, and I liked Sean's skill set, that the list he brought up. He had a list of skills based on each contestant, and he had ranked them, and I really like that. So it's Jasmine and Sean versus Dave and Sky. I like it. Sky kisses Dave to get her on his side, and they switched up the romance this season a little bit. It's like she used to like him but lost it and doesn't want him now. And this episode kind of made me question if she was using him or not, because it made it seem like she was using him, but it also made it seem like she still wanted him, which is weird. It's really weird too. I don't know. Have you had any past relationships like that, guys? I don't know. It's probably mostly kids watching this. And I liked they had Chris in the confessional multiple times throughout the episode, and he was talking about the relationship between Sky and Dave, like he was like some teenage girl or something. He was like, "Oh my God, Sky and Dave, what the heck? How?" And I like that. Today's challenge is the double duo of deadly dying death. That's what Chris said. And it's a race. First, they ski down the mountain. Next is a mud puddle. It's 8 feet deep. Yeah, I wouldn't even try it. I would just give up at that point. And I love how Jasmine still wants to split the money, even though she's been eliminated. And they have to ride on one person's back to get through the mud puddle. And Chris sends a bear in there, and then everyone, because I think, what was happening? One person was going back. I believe Jasmine was going back because she was, like, claustrophobic, like Gwen, and then, they kind of crashed into each other, and, Chris sent the bear in there, and then everyone ties after that. And then he plays some videos of the confessionals, and, to cause some drama and everything. And there have been some, pretty spicy confessionals this year or this season on Total Drama. Definitely with Sky and Sean, with some of their comments towards their I guess their lovers, I don't know, their boyfriends and girlfriends. And I don't know if this is an error or not, but Dave's hair got burned off, but it's back in this scene, the scene where they're sitting down. And normally if someone loses their hair in this show, they leave it like that, and then it was gone again, so I guess it was just an animation error. Again, I don't know how they're making animation errors or voice acting errors, considering they should be reviewing the episode. Not everyone's perfect, but still, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. It's just, I feel like if you're putting a cartoon on TV, you shouldn't really make mistakes like that. Just my opinion. And Jasmine is angry because of what Sean said about her dream and everything, how it was stupid. And Sky apparently had a boyfriend before this, and she said she was going to break up with him, but she had to say bye for some reason. I forgot why. Because they use Sky's video or entry video, I really wish I would have watched them before the show. Someone sent me a link to them, but I haven't watched them yet. I added them to my favorites. I was going to watch them later. And if they're going to start incorporating the videos. They might as well show them in the show, but still, I should have watched it. They can air them as like commercials. They're not that long, are they? They might be like a minute or so, maybe. Cause it might even be shorter. Cause I think how many contestants were there? Like 13 this season, and the video of the entry videos is only like 7 minutes. And I thought, let me see. So Jasmine's crying now. Dave's angry, and instead of being helpers, they're now being like hinderers. And I thought Chris was gonna add them back into the game for a second, and I thought that would have been cool. But Jasmine and Dave get to win the money if Sean and Sky don't finish the challenge. And I think it would have been hilarious if Dave had to burn the money in front of Sky, because he said he was gonna. If he won the money, he would burn it in front of Sky. I was like, whoa, Dave, you are angry, bro. But I really like that. And I keep saying I like stuff. But yeah, total drama. And Jasmine and Dave change the island. There's an avalanche. And then, I'm sorry, but there's not that much to discuss about this. So I'm going to tell you who won. And drum roll, please. Yeah, unprofessional drum rolling. Sean wins the challenge. And I don't know what was up with this, because when I was on Facebook, I don't know, a week ago or a few days ago, I saw that Sky was the first one to get out. That's what it looked like. I saw an image of Sky. I didn't read it, but it was on the Total Drama page, so I assumed, oh, Sky won the challenge. So I'm guessing that's the alternate winners thing or whatever. And I guess I'm okay with Sean winning. Sean's character grew on me a little bit, but the zombie thing is a little bit crazy. I thought Sky would win, and by doing this 2-week challenge, they didn't really let anyone vote, so I guess Sean would be the canon winning, I would assume. And, yeah, Sky thought she would win, whatever. And seriously, this season had no build-up at all. It just happens, they're lacking a lot of drama, and they might want to work on that. And I'll talk about a few things, because this review is probably short, isn't it? 7 minutes, yeah. This probably is not going to be that long. I'm going to just, talk about some stuff. And I did this last year with the other Total Drama series. I discussed some other stuff at the end of the finale. And I would have to say last season was better because of Mal. At least they had Mal. At least Mal made it interesting. With this, I was interested at some points, not all the way through. And you had such a big focus on Mal last year, which also made it kind of bad. But still, Mal was such an interesting character that made it so good. And this is just And the finale from last season was And this finale is I believe that the finale from the original Total Drama was an hour long, and I like that. I enjoyed that one. I'm going to be talking about this more, so I'm not going to go off on my own tangent. I actually have this stuff written down, so let me talk about that. I talked about this last season, but this show is starting to become bad, and it's just these characters were kind of bland, and I really don't have that much to say. Just go look at the original 3 seasons and make a season like that. This show is starting to get a tad bit boring. With a full 26 episode season with one series, they could establish things more. And with a short half season, things just happen and they don't have time to explain them. With Total Drama, you kind of had to guess who was going home. You didn't know who was going home. They're basically telling you who's going home, and I don't like that. I want to be have my socks knocked off. I want to be surprised. And my ideas for next season would be, bring Mal back as a person separate from Mike. Somehow Mal comes back, he escapes from Mike's mind, and he's a real person now. I think that would be cool. And then, at the end, it's oh my God, it was Mal took over a person somehow, and maybe it's an intern or something. Just build up things, use the contestants that you have. And the main reason they're making more seasons with new contestants is because the original Total Drama and the season with the new contestants have the highest ratings. And I think that's because they were on the island, not because of the new cast members or something. And there's just way too many cast members now. They have to stop. What do we have? Originally it was 26, right? Or around there. 26, 2, so that's 28. Another like 13 or 14. So it's at least like around 60 or 70 contestants. And I think they can make like a mega series with like 70 episodes. Total Drama could be like an awesome cartoon that comes on every week, like for years to come. I think that would be great. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. That might be too long, but still, they're making so many contestants. You might as well use all of them at once, and I think that would be great. What else do I have to say about this? I hope season 6 is better, and I would say this season has been the worst season so far of Total Drama. Despite Mal, this is including All Stars because this and All Stars are part of one season. Despite Mal, this has been one of the worst seasons of Total Drama. And rumors are that season 6 will be erased. It's not on Wikipedia, but one of my fans sent me a link to like a Total Drama. It was like IBM or something page. It's like it's like a website that has like the cast members and all the certain things listed for movies and TV shows. They have quotes and different stuff. They tell who's in specific episodes. I don't know what kind of website it is, but yeah. And it's like Total Drama, the Redonkulous Race, and apparently they're going to get rid of Chris and have a different host. I don't know why replacing Chris is such a big deal. I like Chris. I would say let's just try to use some of the old contestants. And apparently they're going to use some of the old contestants and some new ones, which is stupid. Just stop adding contestants. You have plenty of stuff. You didn't even explore all the characters from this season. Like, I don't like Leonard and Beardo or whatever his name is, but you could have explored them more. Or B from Total Drama Revenge of the Island. You have some characters you can explore. So we shall see about season 6. And that's my review of Total Drama Pahkitew Island episode 13 and kind of a series overview. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace. And I hope I can post more original content on my channel. And by the way, if you like anime, check out my Hunter x Hunter arc reviews. If you watch Hunter x Hunter, please like the Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, do all that. Peace. Thank you.